What's up, B-Raj? What's up, Dogs Cords? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You guys have good weekends? Anybody do anything absolutely crazy this weekend? Actually, most of you have probably been stuck in a snowstorm, to be completely fair. Unless you live in Florida. I think Florida's the only one that didn't get hit at all. What's up, Saucy? What's going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one break tonight. One break. Bowman Draft, Hobby/Jumbo, case number 7. I am taking deals. You have to take multiple to get a deal unless it's a big boy. If you're taking a big team, we can work out a deal on one solo team. That's fine. I don't mind that. But if you want deals on any of the lower teams, you're going to have to take at least 2. Bowman Draft has been loaded for us. You guys have seen the cases that we've had. This stuff has been nutty. So once again, if you guys want a deal, you have to take at least 2 teams unless it's a big boy. Then we can work out a solo deal. We can kind of go from there. You guys know how this works. You guys know the deal. So let me turn it over. You guys will let me know who you want. We can kind of go from there. We got Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates down to the Padres. Let me know who you might want. Send an offer my way, and we can kind of go from there. What's up, AB? What's up, JT? What's up, Hibbert? So we have Pirates down to the Padres here. Getting a deal on 2 or more teams, ladies and gentlemen. Send some offers my way. Congrats, man. That's going to be a tough one. Seattle's better than I even thought they were. I knew they were good, but Sam Darnold's playing great. Their defense is good. That's going to be a tough one. I think it's going to be a great Super Bowl, though. I think it's truly going to be a great Super Bowl and actually entertaining to watch this year. Because sometimes you get into a Super Bowl and the other team's just way better. This year, I feel like it's going to be a really good game. Dude, JSN's so good. Watching him at OSU and then now in the NFL, things haven't changed. He's an absolute baller. The kid knows how to get open. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you guys want. We got the Pirates down to the Padres. Deals on 2 or more teams here. You guys know how this works. Send offers my way. I tell you yay or nay, and we go from there. Let's get some squads off the board. Send some offers my way. But to be fair, even if the Patriots don't win a Super Bowl this year, bro, you guys got Drake May for a while, V-Strass. If it's going to be a solo team, the lowest I'm going to go on the Giants is 170. I know you've been wanting them at 150, but I can't take 40 off of a team below 200. If somebody else is running it at 150, go get them there. I wish I could, but I can't do that much on one team. I'm sorry, V-Strass. Maybe ask me again in like an hour and a half. Yeah, he's been great. What's up, ASP? What's up, Stan? What's up, 1102? Maybe ask me again in an hour and a half. We'll see if I feel any different. What's up, Asher? What's up, Upper Cumberland? Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Could be. Depends on who joins. V-Stars, I could get you that deal if you were to take like Giants and Padres. The total of those two teams, 250. If you did 200, it'd be 10 off the Padres and then you're $40 off of the Giants. That'd be like the only way I could do it, just so I could get that like, more teams off the board. Obviously, I know you probably only want the Giants, but just giving you options. JT, I did not see your offer if you're sending anything. I did not see it. Send it again, my friend. Sounds good, V-Strass. JT. All right, Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates down to the Padres. Come on. Plenty of good teams left. I'll let me know who you guys want. What's up, Grape? The more teams you put together, the better the offers can be, ladies and gentlemen. That'll do. I heard New England got hit hard. Someone said if you guys would have beaten the Raiders in the beginning of the year, you guys would have had home field advantage. And that game would have been 10 times worse than what it was in the second half of the Denver game. Or not, yeah, Denver game. I heard the snow was worse in New England than it was in Denver. Which is kind of crazy. Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That's wild. Yeah, our snow finally stopped today, probably around like 3 or 4 o'clock. But I think we only got like 10 inches. Which is like obviously a bigger storm, but like nothing crazy from around here. What up, Tommy? Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of good teams left. Taking deals. Send some offers my way. The worst I can say is no. The worst I can say is no. What's up, Tally? Somebody got the Guardians before you this time. I feel like it's a fight between like 3 people on whoever can get to the website the quickest. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, sir? What's going on, my friend? What's up, Varnell? Plenty of good teams left, ladies and gentlemen. Taking deals on 2 or more teams here. Send some offers my way. What's up, Little? Plenty of good teams left, ladies and gentlemen. Deals on 2 or more. Come on. What's up, Laverance? What's up, 808? Is anybody else still getting hammered with snow? I know in the Cleveland area we're done. I mean, we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow, but it's not supposed to be that bad. Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Who is looking to swoop up some squads? Send some offers my way, ladies and gentlemen. The worst I can say is no. That's the worst that could happen. It's a visual. Yes. Every time we run anything on YouTube, everything reposts, like, I think it's usually like a half hour after we're done running the break. It takes a little bit to post, but usually once I hit end stream on YouTube, I think it reposts like a half hour later. I think maybe a longer stream takes maybe a little bit longer, but. What's up, T-Gang? Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. Who is looking to swoop up some squads here? Pirates down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates down to the Padres. Those and Padres. Hebert, let me check it out. Let's get her done. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. O's and Padres off the board. All right, Pirates down to the Marlins now, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates down to the Marlins. Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. 2 or more teams, get yourself a deal here. Yeah, buddy. Come on. The more teams you take, the better the offers can be. Let's get her down. Do. Who's joining Hibbert and JT here, ladies and gentlemen? Send some offers my way. We got Pirates down to the Marlins. Plenty of good teams left. If you have questions on checklists, I do have that up to my right so you can ask. 2 or more teams, get yourself a good offer. Yeah, a buddy. Plenty of good teams. What's up, Schlegel? Sup. What's up, Trent? What's up, Joey? What's up, Cider? Cider. Whichever one. 231 268. Got you. Hibbert, you are getting paid for the O's and Padres. Off the board. Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Send some offers my way. Like I said, 2 or more teams or the big boys, we can work out a solo deal. So, I mean, those teams that are 250 plus, we can work something out. You don't want to snag multiple. I'm okay with working a deal on the big boys. What's up, Migs? Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. 2 or more teams get you a deal, or if it's a $250 plus team, we can work out a solo deal. Get some of the big boys off the board, if need be. I'll let me know who you guys want. What's up, Taylor? Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Mitch? Mitchu Pitchu. Send some offers my way, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Snag yo teams. Same price as release day, and these boxes have continued to go up. So we are very much so on the cheap end. I know prices definitely vary between breakers on different teams, but we are not super expensive on this at all. I do know that. Who else is looking to swope? Plenty of good teams left. Pirates with Seth Hernandez. You have Seattle there with Kate Anderson. Athletics with Jamie Arnold. You have Bremner with the Angels. I think Doyle is his name for the Cardinals. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have Fiend with the Rangers. I'm not exactly sure who the Giants chase is. Royals, obviously, you have that Dan Marino card in there, and they have a couple of good prospects. I think Sailors is one of their good prospects. There's plenty of good teams left with big prospect names. I mean, base autos for the top guys are selling for like 200 plus. Just the base autos. I think in the last case, somebody bought the Pirates. We ended up hitting an IV, and that was, I think, $300. So they already got their payment back off of one card. Send some offers my way, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Pirates down to the Marlins. Plenty of good teams left. What's up, D-Mart? So, Fry Man. Shop, shop. 2 or more teams, get yourself a deal. Obviously, the more teams you take, the better the offers can be. Let's get some squads off the board. Well, while I'm waiting for you guys, I might as well play some Balloon Tower Defense. Ding, ding, ding. We got the Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you want. Send some offers my way. Plenty of good teams left. I promise you. Looking to take deals here, ladies and gentlemen. Send those offers my way. Pirates down to the Marlins. The more teams you put together, the better the offers will be. Where is everybody at on this Monday night? There's still a snowstorm going on. Everybody should be chilling, hanging out. It's too bad to go outside. What's up, Nolan? Pirates down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Send some offers in. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. If you have questions, just ask. What's up, 93? Pirates down to the Marlins. 2 or more teams, get yourself a deal here. Send the offers my way. Looking to take deals here. My tummy is a rumbling. No, hobby. So it's a case of hobby / jumbo. Since there's only, I think the SKUs this year is Breaker's Delight, Hobby Jumbo, which is combined, and then Super Jumbo. So Hobby Jumbo is 8 boxes, 3 autos per box, 24 autos in a case. I think Breaker's Delight is 6 boxes, 3 autos per box, so 18 total autos. And then Super Jumbo, I think it's 8 boxes, but it's 5 autos per box. So this is Hobby / Jumbo, which is just one normal case. But there's 3 autos per box, 8 boxes in a case. On a big boy, I'm down. Just to get it off the board. I'm down for that. Fried man, go ahead and send, my friend. All right, Seattle down to the Marlins now, ladies and gentlemen. Get a couple more big teams off the board, so if we run a filler, it is affordable. Who else is looking to swoop here? We got Pirates off the board. That's a big team. Mm-hmm. Two, 3, 1, 2, 6, 9. Fried man, you are good and paid for the Pirates, my friend. Pirates off the board. All right, Seattle down to the Marlins now, ladies and gentlemen. Seattle down to the Marlins. Friedman, you're getting paid for, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting a big team off the board. I appreciate that. All right, who else is looking to swoop here? Seattle down to the Marlins. Slowly but surely here, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely. What's up, Barba? Barbara, did you just get married or did a friend of yours get married? If it was you, congratulations, my friend. I think I saw something on Instagram. I don't know if it was your guys' wedding or what, but. Seattle down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What's up, Marcy? Bow, bow, bow. Cubs, Royals. Where are the Cubs at? My gosh. Count me in. Count me in. What's up, Kyle? I know what you're going to do, and the answer is still no. But I do still love you. If that counts for anything. I don't know if it does. All right, Seattle down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely, we're getting this thing going. Slowly but surely, we're getting this bad boy going. Are you in any bad weather, Kyle? Have you guys been getting hit pretty heavy or no? I feel like Indy would get hit pretty hard, but I feel like I don't know the answer to that fully. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Flawless? Why would I ever check where you live, to be completely honest? Even though we technically have your address for everything, why would I actually check where you live? 231270. Got you. I respect your privacy, Kyle. Actually, aren't you in Louisville? Or Kentucky? Somewhere in Kentucky, right? I feel like that's right. Just because you're a Kentucky fan, that could be completely off and I could be completely wrong, but for some reason in my head, that's what it's saying. Now everybody's going to know where you live. You're screwed. That's my bad. Now people are going to come looking for you. They're going to find what job you work for. And they're just going to invade your personal space now. It's not just because I live in Brunswick. I'm just not very bright. I feel like you should understand that. It has nothing to do with Brunswick itself. All right, we're down to Seattle, down to the Marlins now, ladies and gentlemen. I think we started with like 19 teams. We're down to 12. So, I mean, we're slowly moving. We're getting there. We are getting there. Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Send some more offers my way. Come on. He said someone's already at the door. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you just get a knock like, hey, dude, I heard you were in Corey's Live and heard this is where you were at, so I'm just going to come stop by. Check your VPN. It would like be funny but not funny at the same time, if you know what I mean. Do. I know exactly who you're talking about. You guys are best buds, though. So that's good. At least you guys are best buddies. And you have someone you can count on. That's always good. Having someone like that in your life is huge. Because he wanted to meet you for the longest time, didn't he? I mean, he wants to meet most of the people, but. He goes, not funny. Seattle down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely, we're getting some more teams off the board here. We started with 18. I think we're down to 12 now. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Send some more offers my way. Let's get some more teams off the board here. Who else is looking to swoop up some squads? There are plenty of good teams left. What's up, baby? Who's got some more offers? Well, send some my way here. Let's get some more teams off the board. Ding, ding, ding. Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What's up, fourth? Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Send me more offers. Right now, it's going to be way too expensive to run a main filler. Be a little bit too expensive. Let's get some more teams off the board and we can run one. Get a couple more big boys off. Cavs finally win again? We tossing some games together? Do, do, do. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Seattle down to the Marlins here. Do. What's up, TJ? He's gonna pay, so we'll put him over here. 75, take that off the board. All right, Seattle down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a couple more teams off the board here before we start filling this bad boy out. All right, I'm going to restart the live real quick, get some more people in here, and we'll go from there. YouTube, hang tight. All right, this is all we have left. We have Seattle down to the Marlins here. Taking deals on 2 or more teams here. This is all we have left. Slowly getting her down here. So Mayhem. Mariners down to the Marlins. Snag 2 or more teams. Get yourself a deal here. Let's get some more squads off the board. Probably still a little too expensive to run a filler here. I mean, I can run one, but it's going to be expensive. How you been, Fourth? What up, Gio? Shop. Twins, Rays, 165. Let's get her done. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Mariners down to the Marlins now, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So, BB, here's what you're going to do. You're going to head over to www.oneofonecardshop.com. This is what the website looks like. So, www.oneofonecardshop.com. You're going to scroll past where it says baseball breaks right here. It's going to be this thing called buy filler spots. Click on that. Erase that one in the quantity. Do not hit the plus or minus sign. You said 165, so type in 165 into the quantity. Hit add to cart. It's going to take you to that little blue cart there on the top right. Click on that. And all you got to do is finish out the rest of your payment information. PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, credit card, whatever you pay with. So via filler bucks on the website. If you have any more questions, just ask. Cool. Yes, sir. Via filler bucks, my friend. Appreciate you. Who else is looking to swoop here? Seattle down to the Marlins. What's up, ABZ? What's up, Castle? The more teams you take, the better the offers can be here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Leverons. Still got some good teams left. I'd like to get like 1 or 2 more big boys off the board. Plenty of good teams left, though. Plenty. Seattle down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Fried Man. Teams are slowly dwindling down. Swindling. I don't know why I said that so weird. Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Snag 2 or more teams, get yourself a deal here. Welcome back, Hibbert. Slowly but surely. Getting some teams off the board here. What's up, Stan? Send some offers my way, ladies and gentlemen. At the moment, I think your main would be $240. So I'd like to get a couple more teams off. Because at the moment, your main would be about $240. So it'd be fairly expensive. Who else is looking to swoop up some squads here? Yes, these are the only teams left. Yes, sir. What's up, Leo? Hope all has been well with you, my friend. Staying warm out there in the city of Chicago. What's up, Javon? All right, let me type this out. How you been, Leo? I just sent you a DM of it, B-boy. Just sent you a DM. I've been good, man. Living my best life per usual. You already know. No, actually, the snow didn't hit us as bad. I think we probably got around 8 to 10 inches. Probably. It's been cold. But we definitely didn't get snowed in. I mean, I don't know if we were technically supposed to get hit that hard. I think we got what we were expecting. Did you guys get hit a crap ton in Chicago? Because I think we were kind of more on the outer part of it. I don't think we were in the middle of it. Yeah. I mean, we're used to... Obviously, it's a ton of snow, but we've had that happen plenty of times. What's up, Tommy? He said just... I mean, to be fair, that's happened plenty of times. I mean, I feel like that happens at least once or twice a summer. Or not summer, winter here in Ohio. A little barbecue weather. Setting up the George Foreman outside. Setting up the old George Foreman. I heard you're not dealing with cards no more, Leo. Do you feel much happier now? You probably bought like 7 more companies or something. All right, Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Mariners down to the Marlins. I would like to get a couple more teams off. Because at the moment, would be about $240 main filler. And that's fairly expensive. If I could get it under 200, it should be very doable. He goes, I have so much time on my hands, I don't even know what to do. You got so much room for activities now. You built a bunk bed yet? You've had to have built a bunk bed already, right? But the 100 cards you have to have left have to be like your grails, right? Or did you already get rid of most of those big boys? That's fair. That's fair. That's what I figured. I mean, in reality, that makes the most sense. That's pretty much like an investment. That's like another 401k. B-Boy, I sent you a message back. That's fair. Are you? Is it like super cold in Chicago at least? I feel like you guys are normally cold no matter what, anyways. But because obviously you're not snowed in. You said only 4 to 6 inches. What's up, Jorge? Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Plenty of good teams left. Slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely. Like to get a couple more teams out before we start filling it up. 240 is probably a little too expensive of a main. I'd like to try to get it below 200. I would like to. That doesn't mean I'm going to, but I would like to. Send some offers my way. Let's go. Come on. The more teams you put together, the better the offer I will take. So send them my way. Come on. That's what I was looking for. Boom, bang, boom. All right, that should have sent. All right, Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Mariners down to the Marlins. Send some offers my way. Plenty of good teams left. Do, do. Who is looking for a deal? Come on. Mariners down to the Marlins. Welcome back, Tally. Invite your friends in here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What's up, John? Plenty of good teams left taking deals on 2 or more. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some more squads off the board here. Come on, come on, come on. If you take a bigger team, I will do solo deals. So any of those teams that are 220 and above. Where is everybody at? What's up, Pishhead? Somebody takes any team, I'll give them the Marlins for free. But you got to take that team for full price. Bum, 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 bum. Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Mariners down to the Marlins. Give me like 2 more teams off the board. Mariners down to the Marlins. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Anybody else on YouTube, you guys want a squad, let me know. Let your boy know. Come on. Getting closer and closer. Just need a couple more teams off the board. I'm down to run a filler if we got some people in here for it, but. What's up, Jerem? Mariners down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Who else is looking to swoop? Send me some offers. Do it. Do it to it. Bang, 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 bang. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want teams, let me know. Shout it out. What's up, JC? Mariners down to the Marlins. What's up, Framo? Don't want that. What's up, Pierre? If anybody still wants deals on teams, you can ask. You are more than welcome to do that. If anybody still wants deals. That is your main price. Two mains. Here, we'll do this. Two mains equals. What's up, Stories? Is that right? Yeah. Taylor's off. 3. All right. There is your main, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of big boys in it. So if you snag one main, it's going to be $239. You snag two mains, it's going to be $450. That is $225 a main. You snag three mains, it is $645. That is $215 a main. And it is a juicy main. It is a juicy main. If you still want teams, you're more than welcome to snag. But that is your main for now. That is your main for now. Loaded main. Pretty much all your top chases are sitting up top there. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Everybody. So $239 for one main. You snag two of them, it's only $225 a main. You snag three of them, it is $215 a main. That's what we got going. Who is going to get me started? What's up, D-Gons? This will be a draft. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something here. A lot of big boys up in this main. Who is going to get me started? That's what we got left. What's up, Pizzo? Pizzo, if you still want teams, let me know who you want. We can work something out. Nobody's taking mains. If you want teams before you take mains, let me know. If you want to take some of these squads off. How was your fishing trip, man? Let me know if you'd just rather have some teams before you start buying mains. If not, you can take 2 mains. That's no big deal, but just was curious if you wanted anything else. Because it's pretty expensive for everybody to buy in. So if you want some squads for a deal, let me know who you're thinking, and we can get some teams off the board here. Make it a little bit cheaper. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking, what teams you're thinking, and we'll go from there. Did you catch any more big ones? Anything crazy? Mariners or Rangers? Where are we at here? Mariners, Rangers, 520. Would you do, since you absolutely kill it, I'm trying to think of what would be fair. Would you do 420? All right, cool. Got you there. All right, so Braves back up there. Put the Marlins back up there. Camo. All right, so it's going to be much cheaper. $50 credit there. $100 credit there. What's up, stud boy? All right, so it's going to be a little different now. One main's 187, not 287. 7, 2 mains, we'll do 340, which would be $34 off. 231, 272. Pizzo, I got you. And then Rangers off the board as well. Do free main with Steve there. And then we'll do what here? 187. All right. There is your new main. There is your new main, ladies and gentlemen. Pizzo snagging 2 of them. Your best bang for your buck is your 3 main deal. That's your best bang for your buck. That's $160 a main for your 3 main deal. The free main with Steve tomorrow, where he's running the same thing. Steve is running the same thing tomorrow. What's up, Cal? I'll highlight this as well, just because there's credit involved with it. But everybody's guaranteed to hit something here. 187 for 1 main. You snag 2, it's only 170 a main. You snag 3 of them, it's only $160 a main. What's up, Jordy? 231, 273. Pizzo, you are getting paid for, my friend. Who else is happening on this? Big boy discounts here. Big boy discounts. The free main with Steve tomorrow is going to be the same product. He's running some more Bowman draft. He is running some more Bowman draft. Free main and Steve's tomorrow is probably going to be the same price. So you're pretty much getting a free main more than likely at the exact same price, if not even a little bit more. Because I think he has to raise the prices on the next case. I think this is the final case that we have that we were able to stay somewhat cheap. Who's joining Pizzo here, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Plenty of good teams in this final filler here. Plenty of good teams. Who else is happening on it? Everybody's guaranteed to hit something here. Who is going to join Pizzo? We got 8 mains left, ladies and gentlemen. 8 mains left. What's up, Bockert? Really loaded main here, especially with the discounts. You snag 3 mains, it's only $160 a main. Come on. Who else is happening on it? Do. What's up, Butler? Who is joining Pizzo, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Eight mains remain. Do. 187 for 1 main. You snag 2, it's only 170 a main. You snag 3, it's only 160 a main. Feel good about your top 7 spots at 160 a main. Even the free main with Steve has a decent amount of value. Same product. Could be a little bit more expensive. Who is going to join Pizzo? Come on. Who else is going to hop in on it? Plenty of big teams in this filler here. It's actually a fairly loaded main. Come on. 8 spots remain. Who else is going to hop in on it? Eight mains remain. Come on. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something here. Who is going to join Pizzo? 187 for one main. You snag two, it's only 170 a main. You snag three of them, it is a 160 a main. That is $27 off of each spot. Come on. 8 spots remain. Do, do. Who else is going to hop in on it? Come on. I appreciate you, Nick. I'm still over here living my best life. I am still over here living my best life. Tough to complain. It can get boring at times, but it's tough to complain. Eight spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Eight more spots and we are running it. Whoops. I dropped my phone. What's up, Jaguar? Dude, my stomach is rumbling. I don't know if YouTube can hear it or even you guys on Instagram. My stomach has been rumbling. What's up, 808? Discounts on multiple spots and your main is loaded. The free main with Steve is with the same product tomorrow. I think it's going to be another case break. So the value itself is going to be the same, if not more. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm going to restart this again to get some more fresh people in here just because not everybody's seen this new main. YouTube, hang tight. To our final filler here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 8 mains remaining. 8 mains remaining. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something. The free main with Steve tomorrow will be with the same product. It'll have probably the same amount of value, if not more. So we have 8 spots remaining here in your main. You snag 1 main, it's 187. You snag 2 mains, it's 170 a main. You snag 3 mains, it's $160 a main. What's up, Train? What's up, Stu Bag? What's up, Hibbert? On to the final main. We have 8 spots remaining. Big boy discounts for multiple spots, but even at 187, this is a loaded main. This is a loaded main. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something here. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something. What's up, BP? We have 8 mains remaining to fill it all. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Who's joining Pizzo here? Best bang for your bucks, obviously the 3 mains, but at 187, it's still a very loaded main. Come on. What's up, Tommy? I know you hate me, but I just want you to say hi. I just want a hi from Tommy. That's all I want. What's up, baby? What's up, snapping? Shop, shop. Eight spots remain in the main, ladies and gentlemen. Who else is hopping in on it? Anybody on YouTube, you guys want a spot? Shout it out. Do. Come on. What's up, Charlie? Eight mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Coach Jeff? Who is going to join Pizzo? Come on. Bowman has been absolutely loaded for us. Absolutely loaded. Eight spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. 8 spots remain. What's up, Jimmer? What's up, Saucy? What's up, Salty? 8 mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. You snag 1, it's 187. You snag 2, it's 170 bucks a main. You snag 3, it's only 160 a main. Discounts for multiple, but 187 still a good price for how big this main is. Pizzo can't be the only one that sees the value in it. Come on. We have 8 mains remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to join Pizzo? Come on. What's up, Tally? Come on. We got 8 mains remaining. Who's joining Pizzo here? He can't be the only one that sees the value. Come on. Eight mains remain. Come on. And even do this just to get a couple off the board. If you don't want to spend the buku bucks, I understand it. You can do a 5-spotter at 37, top spot, snags, and main. So 37 bucks gives you a shot at moving up into that main, guaranteeing you at least something. You got some options here. What's up, Yarsick? So you got a couple options here. You can either snag a main, 2 mains, 3 mains. You got your mini below here at 37, a cheaper way to move up. Only 5 spots. Top spot takes it away. How you been, Yersick? So you have a couple options here. If you don't want to spend the full 187, I get that. So a $37 mini here at least gives you a shot of moving up into that main, guaranteeing you something in the break. What's up, Bar Down? I was gonna say, do they have off school tomorrow? I know a lot of schools pretty much just did Monday and Tuesday, But it seems like even later in the week, you guys might even have more days off. Seems like school might be an obsolete thing this week. It's tough. To be fair, it is supposed to be freezing. And that would suck to be a kid that has to take the bus and stand outside in that. I think it's supposed to be in the negatives tomorrow. Not positive on that, but I think so. It's wild to me that some places in this world never get above negative numbers and people live there. So, Fry Man. We got 8 mains remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 8 mains remaining. Who's down to join Pizzo? He can't be the only one that sees the value. Come on. 8 mains remain. What's up, Baba? You have a couple of options to choose from. You snag 1 main, it's going to be 187. You snag 2, it's only 170 a main. You snag 3, it's $160 a main, $81 off. We also have a mini below if you don't want to spend the 187, at least give yourself a chance to move up. You got 5 spots, $37. Top spot goes straight to the main. So you have a couple of options. You do. Boom, boom, boom. Who is joining Pizzo, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. $187 for 1 main. You snag 2. It's 170 a main. You snag 3. It is 160 a main. Plenty of different options here. What's up, Seymour? What's up, Bex? God, I hope we don't offer Todd Monken the head coaching job. Yellow. Plenty of options to choose from here, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Pizzo. This is wild. What's up, 808? What's up, stud boy? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on, come on. Who's joining Pizzo here, ladies and gentlemen? He can't be the only one that sees the value. Give me suggestions. You can run a different type of filler if you want. I can send you some feet pics if you truly wanted it. I'm just kidding. I will not do that. So do not ask that. I'll make Steve do it. Open to any suggestions if you guys have any. What's up, Pat? We got 8 mains remaining here. I am down to listen. Plenty of good teams in the main here. Everybody's guaranteed to hit, and you have a couple of options to choose from. You got the cheap $37 main, 5 spots. Top spot takes away $187 main. You can buy a main for $187 to guarantee yourself something. 2 mains is only $170 a main. You snag 3 of them, it is only $160 a main. And it is a fairly loaded main for $160 a main. Kelmo. Yeah, buddy. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to join Pizzo? Welcome back, fourth quarter. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Did you find anything big in the lot that you bought? I saw the picture. It's a crap ton of cards. Did you find anything big in the lot? Anything absolutely crazy that they didn't even know about? Sometimes you can find some gems in those type of lots. What's up, Meigs? A lot of color from 2010s tops. Did you spend a ton on the lot itself or no? Okay. So there's probably potential. I don't see you buying something that you don't see yourself making a decent amount of money on, to be completely fair. You know way too much about cards. I did not. That sounds like that's worth a decent amount. Did he not know he had it, or did he just not care that he had it? Do, 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 do. I feel like some of these people, like that's like the perfect person to find. His wife wanted him to get it out of his garage, so you're probably getting a decent deal off of it already, just because he wants to get rid of it. And if he gets $250 for it, his wife is happy. Because you're willing to take the time to sell that stuff, so it makes it, I mean, not easier on you, but easier to like make money from your standpoint, I guess, if that makes sense. Signed football from Joe Namath. That's actually pretty sick. What's up, Arts Cards? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We have 8 mains left. Yeah, see, I mean, if you take, because you take the time to do all that stuff, That's a free extra 300 to 600 bucks for you. That's awesome. Depending on what everything ends up selling for. Yeah, that would probably get super obnoxious. See, that part would annoy me. I mean, obviously we post cards on eBay and do stuff like that, but I think we've only ever had one person like just completely send us cards like not in top loaders, not even sleeved and stuff like that. So other than that, it hasn't been too bad, but I would not want to take the time to do that. Eight mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. So Brian, 187 for one main, 340 for two, 480 for three. That is $81 off. That would only be 160 a main in an already loaded main. It'd be 27 bucks off of each spot. Or you have the mini option where it's 37 bucks, 5 total spots. Top spot takes away a main at 187. Bro, that thing is sick. Bro, fourth, that mellow's disgusting. That's wild. That's a sick picture. All right, I'm going to do another restart here on Instagram. We'll see what happens. We need to get some more people in here, so we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. YouTube, hang tight. What's up, cardboard? Fried so early. So early. How you been, Fried? How's your new year treating you? I've been good, man. Sorry for cutting you off. I just wanted to restart the live. That mellow for $300 seems like a pretty fair deal. That thing's disgusting. I've been good, man. Still living my best life. Still get to hang out with you guys on a consistent basis. Weather sucks, but I mean, that's normal in the wintertime. I do love snow, but I don't like it when it's this cold. I do love snow, but I do not like it when it's this cold. We did not. I would say it was probably around 8 to 12 inches, probably depending on where you lived in the Cleveland area, which is, I mean, listen, it's still a decent amount of snow, but not something we've never seen before. But it was very cold. So it was definitely cold out here, but we didn't get anything that they were expecting, or even like anything extra that they weren't expecting. I mean, you should have seen the grocery stores around here, which has surprised me for Ohio people, as if we haven't seen weather like this before. I mean, they were sold out of water, they were sold out of bread, toilet paper was all gone. I mean, you'd think they told some people that the world was ending this weekend. I mean, listen, whatever makes you feel safe, you got to do what you got to do, but Tennessee accent? I did go to Nashville for New Year's, so maybe that's part of it. I was there for like 6 days. Maybe I brought some of that southern twang back with me. Eight mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I mean, 100%. I mean, I know some areas got absolutely smoked and got a decent amount of snow, and or some places had some bad ice, and I get that you probably technically have to prepare people just in case for the worst, but thankfully before like they kind of went crazy with the scenarios, we went to Sam's Club and got random stuff. Ooh, my name's Fourth Quarter and I live in California. It's always nice and warm. California weather would be, I feel like that would just change my mood. Like consistently. If at worst it was like 40 or 50 degrees. Then most of the year it was anywhere from 60 to 90. Arizona used to get a ton of snow, really? Yeah, I mean, listen, it's going to be cold for probably another week or two, like insanely cold. I don't mind the cold, but when it starts getting into the negatives, then it's like annoying to be outside. Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's supposed to be 40. Yeah, I mean, our wind chills have been probably around like negative 15 to negative 20. That's wild to me that Arizona gets that much snow. That's wild. I would have never guessed that, to be completely honest. Do you live close to Sedona at all out there? I went on a vacation there with my family like 15 years ago, and it was like one of my favorite vacations of all time. What's up, Trent? 8 mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Who's going to join Pizzo here? Who is going to join Pizzo? Okay. Yeah, Sedona is absolutely beautiful. That would be wild if it was actual, if it was actually Kyle Allen. That'd be pretty cool. He goes, I do own a ton of his cards, though. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, 8 mains remain. Who else is looking to hop in on this? Or any suggestions if I break it down? Would anybody buy in? Like, how, you guys give me some suggestions here. He goes, I'm probably third on that list. He goes, I don't want to be too cocky, but I'm definitely top 3. He's famous for owning all the Kyle Allen cards. What else would you be famous for? That's his guy. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. I would really love to run this case. I don't care if I have to rip it until 2 in the morning, but I'd really like to run this case tonight. But you guys got to give me something here. What do you do? Made a few red carpets and TV appearances. The Dodgers are technically ruining baseball because we're probably going to have a lockdown next year because of the Dodgers. Now I want to know what you've like. What TV shows were you on? Like, were you just an extra, or are you like actually like a big actor? Listen, if I was a Dodgers fan, I'd be ecstatic. But unfortunately, I didn't grow up in California. Now I'm curious to know what all you've been on. James Callum, actually, that's just not me. Why do I feel like it is you? And you're just hiding in disguise. Were you born in California by any chance? Were you just in a movie called Life List? That is pretty cool. He said, my lawyer has advised me not to answer questions. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We have 8 mains left. Are you by any chance 31 years old? Dude, Fried's always randomly coming in and hanging out. He goes, you been an American Horror Story by any chance? Maybe this is like a burner account, though, because he has an actual Instagram account. If Kyle Allen official Instagram account joins while he's here, maybe we could have some proof. Or is that like your twin brother? And your parents just named you the same name? He's got a hobby account. He's got an I'm an actor account. And I'm fairly famous. Maybe he's joining on the other one. That would be hilarious. What's up, guys? He joins a decent amount, yeah. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't necessarily buy in all the time, but he's in the live. He joins a decent amount. There's no way it's actually that actor. That'd be freaking hilarious if it was. That would actually be really cool. That would actually be really cool. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some movement here. Somebody besides just Pizzo has to see at least some value in this. Do, do, do. There is a chance. That's all that matters. The fact that there's a chance, that's all that matters. I love how he said my lawyer told me not to answer those questions. He said, I cannot answer. Do, do, do. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Season Collector? 8 mains remain. Yeah, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Well, we ain't getting this going tonight. Steve will fill the rest of this tomorrow. I'm going to put the rest of the teams up on the website. There's not going to be many left. This should absolutely snap fill with Steve tomorrow, especially if more teams get taken off the board. But yeah, so this will run tomorrow with Steve. This should fill fairly quickly tomorrow night with him. So I will see you guys again on Wednesday.